Hi, this is Darren Spain, and I want to welcome you to the Internet Marketing Business Bootcamp, and this is video number 1. And what it is a step-by-step training for internet marketing business success. And what's in the course? Well, what's in the Internet Marketing Business Bootcamp course is, first of all, who I am, what I'm about, where I came from, so you get an idea who you're dealing with and who put this boot camp together for you. Then I'm going to show you how to develop your why and why you need a why in order to be successful in the internet marketing business or any business for that matter. And then we're going to describe a sales funnel to you, and that's important for you to understand because you want to be able to know what makes a successful internet marketing business and how a sales funnel is made up. And I'm going to show you how to do all of that in that video. And then the next video, we're going to talk about finding an offer. What are good offers to put out there? How to find an offer. We're going to go into all of the things about an offer to get you started, okay? The next thing is getting an autoresponder. Well, what is an autoresponder? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about which autoresponders are good and then which ones I use. And we're going to go into setting up an autoresponder for your success. And then the next video we're going to get into is building a squeeze page. Okay, I know you've probably heard of squeeze pages, and if you didn't, I'm going to talk to you about it and get you up and running on how to build a squeeze page, the tools I use in order to create compelling squeeze pages. We're going to go into all of that in that video. The next video we're going to talk about is getting traffic, and that's important. And we're going to show you how to use free traffic methods and also paid traffic methods. And the last video is going to tell you about scaling up your business. And that's important. A lot of people get involved in this business and they make a little bit of money and they spend that money on other things and they don't know the process of scaling up and how to get your business to grow faster and faster and faster. So now you're not only making, $10 a day, but now you're making $100 a day, and then you're scaling up even more and you're making $1,000 a day. And of course, the sky is the limit after that. We're going to show you all about scaling up in the last video of this series. So right now, we're going to get into the first part of this series, and that's who I am. And like I said, my name is Darren Spain. I grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, just about 60 miles north of New York City. I was the middle child of 3 boys. My father worked for the University of Bridgeport as a maintenance man, and my mother, she worked at various jobs, factory jobs. She took care of kids. She worked as a teacher, a whole bunch of different things, so that they both could maintain the household. Now, my parents found out about a program, and that program bused minority kids to a Catholic school in Westport, Connecticut. Now, Westport is like a suburb of New York and has a lot of rich people that live there. This was an eye opener for me. I got a chance to be around kids that were from affluent backgrounds. I got to go to their homes, see how they lived. I mean, they had mini bikes, go karts, snowmobiles, horses, ponds. They had all these toys that I could only dream of as a kid. They had them all. This was the start of a blessing and a curse for me, and I'll explain that a little bit later on. Once I saw how they lived, I wanted that too. Boy, I wanted that too. I wanted the lifestyle that they had. The problem is, my financial blueprint was a little different from theirs. You see, their financial blueprint stated that they could have those things. My financial blueprint was those types of things they're only for rich folks. They're not for us. I was supposed to grow up, get a job, take care of my family the best I could do, doing whatever I have to do to make ends meet as long as it was legal. That's what my parents did. That's what most of my uncles and aunts did. That's what most of the people in my circle did. I wanted more because I saw the potential of having more. I went to several colleges and ended up dropping out. I had several high paying jobs that any person in my circle could have, could have only dreamed of having. I quit most of them because I wanted more, and I strived for more. The start of the blessing and the curse. I ended up getting involved in the drug scene during the 1980s, as most of the kids my age were in. So I went to a program called Teen Challenge. And because of that, I've been drug free since 1988. Now, I got a job as a police officer in Waterbury, Connecticut, even with my past history. I rose up through the ranks from patrol officer to detective to sergeant, then to lieutenant. I left that job because I wanted more. I wanted to earn a living where I wake up in the morning and can't wait to get to work. I wanted to make a difference in others' lives. I wanted to have the feeling that if I work 18 hours a day, it didn't feel like work, but it felt more like this is my purpose. I didn't have that feeling with the police department, so I left and went into real estate investing. I made a bunch of money my first year, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I lost every bit of it in the second year. Curse of the money blueprint. My money blueprint stated, like I said before, get a job, take care of your family the best you can with the money you make from that job. Do whatever you can legally to make ends meet. When I made hundreds of thousands of dollars that year, that didn't conform to my money blueprint, so I ended up losing it all. We'll talk more about this in a later video. I have decided now to become what I always wanted to become: a successful entrepreneur working in a profession that helps others succeed and allows me to have the financial freedom that I have been looking for since I was a kid. I have to continually work on my money blueprint now, and I will show you how I'm doing that in the next video. Sometimes I work 20 hours in a day, but it never feels like work because I'm building my dream. I'm doing what I love. And if you do what you love, it never feels like a job. I'm Darren Spain, and I'll see you on the next video.